Alright, so tonight, I should say, we are doing Majora's Mask. Not just any version of Majora's Mask. Let me turn this down a little bit. Alright, well, we're not just doing any version of Majora's Mask, we are doing the PC decomp, recomp, I don't know. 2-ship 2 Heart Canyon, that's what we're doing tonight. So, hello there. As you can see, it is a lot prettier looking than your standard Majora's Mask. Mainly because I downloaded some mods, like a HD like texture pack thing. And also this thing like runs at like 60 FPS, all that good stuff. So yeah, one of the many magical, mystical PC decomps, recomps that's out there. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this. So anyway, here's a file I started just to test things out. But we're just going to go ahead and just delete that. We don't need it. So we just start a file. It could be any name we want. Be Langus. Why not? Alright. Cool. So we just jump right in. This is honestly one of my favorite N64 games of all time, simply because it's, well, it's a classic, and it's like Ocarina of Time, but a lot more weird. I guess that's why it really stands out to me. It's just a really weird game. And it's weird in a good way, so hell yeah, I've been having a good time playing this. Alright. Hold on. There we go. We'll just jump right in and try to have ourselves a good time. But anyway, this game picks up after Ocarina of Time, when Link returns to the past after Zelda sends him back. So he's a kid again. And if you remember the ending to Ocarina of Time, Navi leaves him at the Temple of Time, and supposedly, or I think it's actually been confirmed, that the friend he is looking for in this game that was mentioned in the beginning is Navi. I know I didn't read the intro, but hopefully you were able to. I did have the text set to go faster. That's one of the quality of life things you can do in these PC decomps, especially with 2-ship, is faster text, which I think will come in handy. There's some other quality of life things that I've done to make it a little different from the vanilla game, simply because I think it'll make for a better experience. Not that there's anything wrong with the original N64 game. Again, I grew up with it as a kid and played the hell out of it, so like I won't struggle. I just think it'll be a little bit more of a pleasant experience. Not that there was anything wrong with it to begin with, but I think it'll help things go smoother. Hee hee, you fairies did great. Wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. That's the Skull Kid, and he's got a funny little mask. He's kicking Link's body around. He's got the ocarina. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Oh, sis, why can't I try it out too? And Link comes to and is like, who's this gross creature putting his germs all over my ocarina? Uh-oh. And I think this was the game that sort of redesigned the Skull Kid. Because originally the Skull Kid in Ocarina of Time, the original version, had like a completely black head. And now you can see that his head is sort of brownish, you can see that he's made of straw. I think they may have done that to sort of mitigate any blackface allegations, excuse me. Sorry, I'm thinking about work. Allegations. Allegations with a G. But anyway, yeah, I think Nintendo was starting to wise up that some of the blackface stuff was not cool, not appreciated in the West. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, you know, everything looks better because of the texture pack that I put in. Everything is running at 60 FPS again. because it is the PCD comp. There's some quality of life things. You can see that there's a D-pad menu to my left. That's so I can equip items to the D-pad as well. So that's going to really come in handy, really make some space, because yeah, it's like this game and Ocarina and even like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, it's like you do kind of run out of button space when you like need to use items. So yeah, this helps makes things a little easier. So anyway, that's also a thing different from Ocarina of Time, is Link will like sometimes flip when he's jumping. And then he falls down this mysterious pit. We have these funny shapes. Looks like weird drawings of clocks, masks, and ocarinas. Alright. On this funny flower. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. I didn't read all that. That sort of skipped on its own. Text moves too fast. That's another thing with this game. It has, like, quite a bit of motion blur. This was one of the games for the N64 that utilized the expansion pack. In fact, it required the expansion pack, and I think one of the things they were able to do because of the expansion pack was add a little bit of motion blur, which, you know, it's not too bad in this game, I feel. I think it really just helps illustrate how strange this game is. That's something about this game, like I said before, that sort of makes it a little different from, like, Ocarina of Time and even other Zelda games that came after. It's how strange it is. That's what makes this a very fascinating game, and why it just really stands out. Like, I don't prefer this over Ocarina of Time, or vice versa. They both, like, rank the same to me, and I think they do to a lot of people. But yeah, I just, like, really like how weird this game is. Anyway, Tattle is sort of harassing Deku Link as he's trying to Deku scrub. Skull Kid and Tail go away. Sis! The door closes behind them, and Tattle is just gallivanting about, lollygagging. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me, I'm still here, Tail, you can't leave without me. Then she bangs her head against the door. You? If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy, do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. So anyway, Deku Link can spin around, cut grass, grab rupees. And again, because one of the quality of life things you can do is have like 3D items instead of like 2D items on the field, so that's what I got going on here. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I, apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out, deal? Please? Good, so then, settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so, it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we got that all straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press C up and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. It was like, alright, whatever. So yeah, Tattle will be our fairy companion for this game. She is this game's Navi. Little less annoying because she isn't voiced. She just does this little jingle sound, which is a little easier on the ears. But anyway, as Deku Link, of course, you can go into these flowers and fly temporarily. So yeah, that's sort of the thing here. Link has these abilities. I'm sure most of you watching this probably know this game's deal, but this turns out to be, or this will eventually become a mask that Link will wear and can take on and off, and it's sort of like essential to his quest that Link makes use of masks. There's like all sorts of masks that Link will have to collect. Some more useful than others, but there's going to be some transformation ones in particular that Link needs in order to progress. This is not a randomizer run, this is very much a vanilla game run, other than the fact that, you know, I'm playing on 2 shit, so... Here we are. We see this weird looking tree. Check. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It almost looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying at any second now. How sad. Yeah, this is a very doomy and gloomy game too, in addition to its strangeness, so... I played this shit when I was 9 years old, Jesus Christ. Anyhow, I hope the game isn't too loud. I hope it's not drowning me out too much. I'll drop the volume as much as I can. I still want it to be audible, but obviously I want to be more audible than the game. I did test out some mic and sound settings this morning, so hopefully everything should be on track. Looks like I'm not dropping frames. That's why I couldn't stream this last week. I kept dropping frames and then I just had to sort of cancel last minute. So I do apologize for that. I do apologize for canceling last minute last week, but I mean, I just couldn't figure out what was wrong. I think I found out what went wrong though. I think I downloaded a plugin for OBS and I just couldn't figure out how to get rid of it. Eventually just ended up uninstalling OBS and reinstalling everything like a fresh reinstall, so everything seems to be working fine. I've done some tests on my own time. Of course, that Overwatch stream earlier in the week was another test I did, so anyway, there's the Happy Mask salesman. Here I'm the Happy Mask shop, excuse me. The Happy Mask shop in Hyrule Castletown in Ocarina of Time. And he was like, hey, this looks like a bad fate's befallen upon you. So you just need to go get the Ocarina of Time. I can turn you back to normal. Exchange? All I ask is that you also get back the precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means to be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you are fine. You'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. So, he wants his mask, and we also need to bring him the Ocarina of Time, which the Skull Kid took from us. So now we need to figure out how to get to the Skull Kid. And here we are in Clock Town. Good old Clock Town. It even looks prettier with all these, mods that I put in, or graphic mods. You know what I mean. It looks pretty. Anyway. Great. Okay, so she's saying go to the Great Fairy, and then the Great Fairy is going to be in North Clock Town. So anyway, that's what we'll do. We'll go to North Clock Town and visit the Great Fairy. Anyway. Here we are, North Clock Town. Hell yeah. So we just go over here. I think the Great Fairy is going to be over here. Oh my god, it's just a bunch of fairies. Oh no, the Great Fairy. Looks like a bad fate's befallen on the Great Fairy. Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. So the Great Fairy's been totally shattered, totally broken up into pieces, and she's got one loose piece hiding out around Locktown. Fortunately, I know where that is. We have to go back to South Clocktown, right over here. And then we have to go south. South of south. Anyway, we just sort of walk on by over here. Look at this yellow flower. Wait, hang on. You got a Deku scrub. Is it Deku or Deku? I don't know. Anyway. He's like, this is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Don't touch my privates. I wonder if that'll come in handy later in the future. Anyway. Yeah, we have to go here to the laundry pool, and then there's that fairy. So, course, DQ Link can skip on water. We'll collect that fairy. She says go back to North Clocktown. And go back we shall. You break that box open, had a rupee in it. Alright. Yeah, I really love this game. It's really cool. And, you know, I've always wanted to really take a deeper dive into, like, one of these PC decomps. You know, I've done, like, plenty on Starship, you know, the Star Fox 64 decomp. Of course, I played through it vanilla, then I played through the turret mode mod, then I played through the on-foot mode mod, which I noticed that the on-foot mode mod got an update, so I might check that game out again. I might check out on-foot mode, Starfoot, out again. Probably just do a video on it, because I'm probably only going to do, like, one path of it. Just checking out some things that, you know, I've noticed in my first playthrough of the original version, and I noticed some things did get changed, so I just wanted to check some things out. But anyway, that's discussion for the future. I'm gonna go visit the Great Fairy. Hope I'm not, like, peeking too much. I'm sorry if I am. I didn't really notice me peeking too much and, like, when I was testing this morning, but, you know, I don't know, so apologize if I'm becoming distorted. I did download a plugin for my PC, for my mic, and it's should make everything sound pretty good, but, you know, I don't know. Anyway, Great Fairy's put back together. She's the Great Fairy of Magic, and she's gonna give us magic power, so we get it instantaneously. We will have a magic meter, which will be good because a lot of our masks are gonna be using magic. Or at least the major ones, like this one right here. Got magic power, and then basically DQ Link can shoot bubbles out of his nose, out of his snout. So that's an ability we've got. It's DQ Link's only ranged ability, so anyway. I should mention, one of the quality of life things I put in for 2-ship is being able to save anytime I want. Normally you can't do that. You have to use an owl statue or play the Song of Time, which for the DQ Link sequence, we can't save it all, basically. But here, I made it like Ocarina of Time, where I just press B, you know, when I pause, and then I could save. So, I think that's really going to come in handy, especially as I stream this, because I don't know if I'll ever be able to just, like, find a clean stop, you know, and just, you know, find a time to play the Ocarina of Time or find an owl statue, so this is going to help out a little bit. So anyway, now that DQ Link can shoot bubbles, we're going to shoot a bubble at Tingle here. Yes, Tingle debuted in this game, and he is like the local cartographer of Termina, as you will see. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though, as I am already age 35, I am 1 year younger than 35. Holy shit. Anyway, no fairy has come to me yet. It's just so funny. It's just that I remember playing this game. Again, I was about 9 when I played this game for the first time. And 35 seemed to be like a far-off old age. But I literally turned 35 in a couple of months. I don't feel old as Tingle looks. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I know, right? I tell you, Tingle is a very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know we should be friends. Yes, in exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. So we'll get this Clocktown map for 5 rupees. It'll come in handy, and Tingle will be in other places throughout Termina, and we can buy maps from him. So we'll be seeing him regularly anyway. Here's Jim. He's a very, very minor character, but he's someone we're going to have to interact with. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. So anyway, he's popping a balloon with Majora's Mask on it. So we're going to pop that balloon. There we go. And then he's like, hey, what the fuck? Are you the one that just popped that up there? Not bad for a Diku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside of town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what that is. But don't think you're getting it that easy. I can't just tell you what the code is. You have to pass my test first. Alright, line up, guys. you could find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? So these are the bombers. They're gonna let us into their hideout, but first we gotta play a game of hide and seek with them. So anyway, there's one. Found one. Okay. So there's only 4 left. So I think there might be another one over here. I don't know if all their appearances are like randomized for this hide and seek game or what the dealio is. But anyway, there's Jim himself. You could use a DQ nut to just stun them and knock them down if they get too squirrely. You don't have to do that, but it sure helps. It sure helps. There's 2 of them right there. One's on top of the stock pot inn and one's on top of the milk bar with the chicken. So we'll go chase after Chicken Boy. And then there's the guard to the hideout, the one with the yellow bandana. We don't have to find him, he's just already there. And then there we go, knock him down. Only 2 left, and then there's that one. Just have to get him to come down. Okay, I think we have to go up there, huh? Okay. There we go. There we go. Huh, what's Tattle have to say? But why do we have to play these stupid brats little games? Come on, hurry up and find them already. Only 16 hours and 33 minutes left till morning, and that's the end game clock, which goes faster than real life clock, so... It's not an actual 16-hour count, it's more like... I forget, like, the conversion, but it's... We don't have 16 real life hours, is basically what I'm trying to say. Anyway, there's the last kid. Then we go, boom. Get over here. You're pretty good for a Deku Scrub. If only you were human, then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I don't want no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. We're talking about the Skull Kid. But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I'll only tell you once though, so pay attention. Are you ready? Let's see. 24351. And the code's always going to be random, depending on, like, your save, so... Or, not save, depends on your game, but the code's random, so you can't just, like, look up a code online and try to memorize it and, instantly go to the guard here. You can't sequence break like that. What the fuck was... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I totally forgot the code. Is it 2, 4... Yeah, 24351, so... When we do turn back human, we can get the Bomber's Notebook and then the code will always be written down in there. Which, in this version of the game, in Majora's Mask on N64, and 2-Ship, obviously, you do have to play the whole hide-and-seek minigame again. But in the 3DS version, Majora's Mask 3D, I think the Happy Mask salesman instantly gives you the Bomber's Notebook, like in the beginning. Either in the beginning or after you turn back into, you know, regular human Link. It's honestly been like a decade since I last played, Majora's Mask 3D, so... Yeah, I totally don't remember. Wonder how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. Anyway, you ain't gotta worry about that, Tattle. I'm, like, right there. Excuse me, hiccup. Sorry I was an hour late to the, stream today, too. I had this scheduled for 7:30, but I really couldn't get done till 8:30, because I had a late dinner. I had burgers. Made them myself, anyway. Here's the astronomer with this very dreamy music that's only in this section of the game that we only visit the astronomer like once, pretty much. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bomber's gang? Your manners seem to be much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope and watch that strange kid? Anyway, he's right there. There's the Skull Kid. And he's on top of the clock tower. There's the moon overhead. It's got a weird face and it's crying tears. So that's where the Skull Kid is. Well, did you find that troublemaker and that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. In 3 days. So, yeah, we gotta get this little MacGuffin here. It's the moon's tear. And then I will equip it. In fact, I will equip it to see up. There, not see up, up on the D-pad. Anyway, we can get out of here now. We have no more use for the bomber's hideout. We can pretty much just fuck around for the time being. There's a way to, like, instantly forward through time. Just talk to the Scarecrow. He'll dance till daytime, but we won't do that because I think there's some things we can do in the meantime. So, anyway, it's night of the first day. We'll just grab some rupees. Always use more rupees. Always use more rupees. Alright, so we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. Anywho. Yeah, we just need to get out of here. We have... This place is of no use to us right now. Not right now, anyway. Anyway, let's twirl our way outside. There we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, we wanted to go back to South Clock Town, so let's do that. It's all dark and empty. Outside in Clock Town, anyway. What happens if we try to go out? Oh yeah, the guards will stop us. It's like, until you're old enough to carry a weapon, you can't go outside. Basically, this game's way of saying, this is the tutorial and you're kind of confined to this space. Don't go nuts. Anyway, let's go to this Deku Scrub. I've already sold out my wares and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I could buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would really love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here, Deku Flower included. So, we have to give him the Moon's Tear, and then he will let us use the Deku Flower. We'll get the land title deed. So, basically, there's like this little side quest. There's gonna be other Deku Scrubs with yellow flowers that will want title deeds. And so, we could, if we had the means to, give this to another DQ Scrub. Thing is, this game's whole thing is, like, resetting the clock every, like, to the beginning of the the first of the 3 days. You have to excuse me for, stuttering. You know, I'm not good at speaking, but anyway, you have to travel back in time frequently in this game, and you do lose a lot of stuff, namely your money, your ammunition, and of course, like, the title deed, so we won't be able to hold on to this for very long, I don't imagine. I think there's still another use for this, though, but I want to see something first. We should be able to get in here. There we go. Yeah, there's like this mini game we can play. How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rupees. Right, use this DQ flower and have fun. So basically, we need to, collect all the rupees and beat the record. And we can't fall to the ground, so we have to do it within a minute 15 seconds, and the clock goes off, you know, after we launch, so there's like 3 different stages to this mini game, and like there's different like difficulties to this like little game, so it'll be easy now, but by day 3 it's gonna be really hard. And you kind of have to get it all done within the 3-day cycle to get like the ultimate prize at the end, which is a piece of heart, so that's one thing that I plan to do. Anyway, alright. There we go, there we go. Yeah, we'll be able to break this record easy. But again, like I said, this is only the first of 3, so... Anyway. Alright, we are kind of cutting it close though, aren't we? That's alright. There we go. Okay, it's all over. 5770, amazing. Take this. And we filled our wallets. I'll record this time, so what's your name, young one? Langus? That's a strange name for Deaky Scrub. You can come by again tomorrow. So yeah, morning of the second day we can come back and try the second stage. That's kind of why I'm not skipping through, like, the timer. Simply because I want to try to see if I can do this minigame in one go. If not, then... oh well, there's always next time, right? Anyway. Let me see if I can do this. Normally the stock pot inn is closed, but I think we could still get in. You just go up here. I think we have a use for this title deed. Yeah, just sneak in through there. And then there should be... go out here. There should be a creepy hand coming out the toilet. Paper, please! Hey, I've played that game. Yay! Yay, he could wipe his ass with the title deed. You can hear a flush. This fell down here, I'll give it to you. Another piece of heart. There we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, what else can we do in the meantime? Yeah. It says employees only. Sneaking into other people's rooms? You're the worst. I know, right? Anyway, anyone here? Oh, here's the 2 jugglers from East Clocktown. Don't think there's really a whole lot we can do in here right now. Obviously, this will be a place that we want to fuck around in later, but right now there's really nothing we can do, so we will leave. Alright. What to do, what to do. I think there's still a scarecrow we can easily access that'll help, you know, get us to, like, morning, so... I think it's gonna be... yeah. The store. The trading post. So, anyway, we talk to him. Time will pass with me if you blink of an eye if you dance. You can dance till dawn. Yeah, let's dance till dawn. So, like the observatory, we could just talk to the scarecrow and just pass time. And then Link's just shaking his head. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Dawn of the second day. No, we are not dancing right now. I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? Nope. Anyway, there's the bank. The bank person we can deposit our rupees at the bank. In fact, we'll just do a little bit now. Nowadays, even if people don't have any money, they don't deposit any. Nothing. So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, I'll give you an item that holds a lot of rupees. So we're gonna deposit some. So we're actually gonna just deposit 40. So yeah, they'll take our name, and any money we deposit in the bank will not be affected by the flow of time. So if we, like, deposit 40 rupees, go back in time to the dawn of the first day, we will still have 40 rupees in the bank. So that's pretty much the only way you can keep your rupees, you know, throughout the flow of time. Although, this being 2-ship, there is a modifier setting that we can make it so we don't lose rupees, you know, at the beginning of a new cycle, but I'm not putting that in because, honestly, making use of the bank is not hard to do, and it's just good practice, both in the game and in real life. Oh, so, anyway, let's go back to the Deku Scrub Playground, try to get another piece of heart if we can. Alright. Then we should have another puzzle where the platforms move from side to side. Instead of up and down, it's side to side, so it's going to be a little more challenging. So what's the record? A minute 15, alright, so it's going to be a little more difficult, but not impossible. I've done it before. You just have to keep in mind that... Shit, really? You kind of have to hold A, and I guess I forgot to do that, but anyway. I'll try it again. Yeah, it's gonna get challenging, but I think it's doable. In fact, I know it's doable. I've done it before. Oh, no! Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep trying. We still have plenty of rupees. And of course, we do keep any rupees we collect from this mini-game too, so... that helps. That does help a little. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, and I'm just struggling. I'm kind of eating it right now, huh? I can do this. I can do this. Alright. Then again, the timer doesn't go off until I launch from the flower, so I can just wait a little bit till one gets close enough. Like that. There we go. And then like this. Oh, son of a bitch. I clenched there. My asshole just got incredibly tight. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Oop. Okay, come on. As long as I don't land on the ground, I'll be fine, but I am wasting time not collecting rupees. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Alright. Oh boy. This hang time is not helping me. Oh, son of a bitch! Okay. Yeah. It's gonna get harder on the third day when we'll have both raising and side-to-side platforms, so... Oh boy. Okay, I'm stressing. No, I'm stressing, but I can do this. I can do this, I promise you, I can. And because this is 2-ship, I don't have save states, so... At least I don't think I do. I don't think that's a thing in 2-ship. Oh, son of a bitch, I fucked up! Alright. I can do it. If I have to go back out and farm rupees, I will. Alright. There we go. Playing a dangerous game, I know, but... Oh, son of a bitch, really? It's kind of hard to tell when you're over a platform, but... Alright. We'll try again. Oh boy, I wouldn't think this would be this hard, honestly. Alright. Okay, let's see. Son of a bitch! I was right there! Holy shit. Okay. I don't have enough rupees. Let's go grab some. That sucks. I mean, at the end of the day, all there is at the end of that is just a heart piece, so... I mean, yeah, heart piece, so... It's like... Not something we need. It's not like we get a mask from it, so... But I'd still like to, you know. I'd still like to win that little minigame. I really would. Now let's see if there's any cool things we can sort of grab. I don't think so. Okay. No, there's got to be like a blue rupee in one of these boxes, right? Nope. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. The laundry pool has some. I know I do have some in the bank too, but I'd rather save those as much as I can. Okay, there's one blue rupee. I remember when I was playing this on like the Switch, you know, the Switch version of this game, the Nintendo Classics version, I used save states for that DQ Scrub minigame. Anyway. Let me get 27. That'll give me an even 40. Alright. You really don't want to withdraw anything at night in the bank, because they do, like, charge you like 5 rupees. So you don't want to try to avoid that if you can. Anyway, nighttime already. Holy shit. It goes without saying, at the end of the, you know, at the night of the 3rd day when it hits midnight, you know, that's when the clock tower opens up, and then that's when we'll have to stop trying this minigame and, you know, have to go back and go talk to the Skull Kid and try to get her ocarina back and all that good stuff. Anyway, thank you, sport. Okay, yeah, this is not an easy minigame. It is a little challenging. At least I find it challenging. Maybe some of you out there think it's an easy peasy lemon squeezy game. Oh shit! Son of a bitch! It's like I'm on the ledge and then I just slip off. That's kind of what sucks, but anyway. We will wait till the platform gets close. I mean, that's the funny thing about this minigame. Not only is it timed, like, is the minigame itself timed, but we are timed, like, the game clock is timed too, like we still have to try to get shit done. Fuck, come on, really? Like, there's no coyote time with these platforms. There really isn't. You know what coyote time is? That's when, usually in platforming games, it'll give you a little bit of leeway if you're, like, off a platform, that you won't immediately fall. It's kind of like named after, like, Wile E. Coyote. You know, the Warner Brothers cartoon. I think I didn't need to specify that, but yeah. Anyway. Okay. I guess it's really all about patience. Like the Guns N' Roses song. Anyway. Alright, come on, Link. Langus. Whatever I fucking named you. Anyway. Ugh, son of a bitch! It was literally right there. And I just couldn't get it. I'm not gonna have any more rupees after this, so this might be my last attempt total. I don't think I want to keep trying this. Alright. Let's give me Ajita real bad. Again, I don't need this heart piece, I just like it, so. Hence my agonized grunt. Oh boy. Okay. You kidding me? Oh boy. I guess I really should have judged that better. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this whole thing. I don't want to keep trying this. We'll just fast forward to the third day, huh? Let's do that. Fuck it. I don't want to waste all my rupees doing stupid shit. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. Alright. Yeah, we got to go to West Clock Town. Yeah, that's gonna be the easiest one to get to. Scarecrow. Alright. Want to deposit? We could deposit it for free. It's with the drawing that really has us owing money. Yeah, 19 rupees. That ain't a lot, but don't worry. Eventually we'll get to a point where we can just, like, totally get, like, a shit ton of rupees per day cycle. Anyway. Yes, we will dance. I don't think 2-Ship lets you navigate the menus with the D-pad, does it? At least it's not letting me do that. And I'm using the 8-bit analog 3D controller, by the way. So, I just really like this controller. It's really good. That's what I used to play the Starfoot. So anyway, we will dance till night. Just go ahead and just skip through. And then Link shakes his head. So anyway, we only got 12 hours. But outside seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. Take care. Nah, I don't need to learn the song. I don't have an ocarina yet. But anyway. There's the bank teller being like, hey, deposit your money still. Anyway. South Clock Town, that moon's gotten even closer. The sky has turned red. Hey, Deku Kid, you waiting for us to finish the bridge from the festival tower to the clock tower entrance up there? Sorry, my princesses panicked and ran away. This is what we get. This is all we get for a festival tower. It's not quite tall enough, is it? Sheesh. Even if we went to the top of the festival tower, we wouldn't be able to get to the clock. You know, he's mad at the moon. I'm getting all tongue twisted now. Yeah, there's a lot of reading for this game. Can't believe I decided to stream it, right? I'm illiterate. I mangled my words. And, yeah. So anyway, we just kind of have to wait till midnight. That's all we can do right now. There's no way for us to skip forward. Sorry I couldn't do all those mini games from the Deku Scrub Playground, but it honestly was giving me agita real bad, and it's like, you know what, I don't have to do this, I'm not going to, so there you go. There's gonna be a lot more heart pieces out there in the game world, so anyway, how you guys doing? You guys doing alright? You guys having a good time? Oh. I really hope I'm not peeking too much. I do see my mic audio getting to the red a little bit, and I'm trying to mitigate that as much as I can, but I also want to be audible. More audible than the game. So, I won't really know until I listen back to this, really. That's what kind of sucks. Like, I won't know. But anyway, we're gonna do our best here. And then there's a frog. And got 5 rupees. I could try to get more rupees deposited at the bank real fast. Anyway, let's go to North Clock Town. And go to that magic moving grass patch. Alrighty then. Alright, cool. 13. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now, fortunately, time does go pretty quick, so it'll be midnight in-game before you know it, but till then. Just 13 rupees there. Alright, good. We got 32 rupees at the bank. Would have had a lot more, but I gambled it all away. It's a tale as old as time, right? Anyway. And there's that guard praying for his life. It's like, you still can't leave. I would like to help you get out of town quickly as possible, but your parents must be looking for you. If I let you out now, you'll just get lost. You had better wait here. Yeah, there's a goddamn giant moon fallen. There we go, midnight. And then the tower transforms. There's now a big ol' flat platform up there. We get some stairs leading to the top. There we go. So now we can get in this flower here, fly up really high, and go to the top. Don't stop now, look, you can get up there now. Hell yeah, I know. He's got the ocarina. Sis! Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Slaps the Tail. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after all that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can't be stopped, then just try to stop it. Oh god, he's gonna make the moon fall faster. Oh boy, he's gonna cause a lot of deaths. Anyway, here's what you gotta do. You gotta shoot a bubble at him, then he'll drop the ocarina. I remember playing this game with my cousin and my brother, being confused at like this whole beginning section, not realizing that we needed to shoot the Skull Kid and grab the Ocarina of Time. Princess Zelda gave you this instrument. Suddenly memories of Princess Zelda came rushing back to you. It sure did. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule, and I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Till that day comes, please take this. Of course, this is the child timeline where Link went back in time, told Zelda about Ganondorf's evil plan, and Ganondorf gets executed in Gerudo Desert and Twilight Princess. So we just had a guy killed, and we learned one of the few returning songs from Ocarina of Time, the Song of Time. Except in this game, it lets us time travel. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song, Memories of Princess Zelda. Away we go on our journey. The Goddess of Time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Tail's like, snap out of it! What are you doing lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, Goddess of Time, help us please, we need more time. So that's the hint right there, if it wasn't obvious enough. Huh? When'd you get that instrument? And yeah, the ocarina will shapeshift depending on Link's form, so in Deku Scrub form, It's a bunch of horns. So save and return to the dawn of the first day. And we lose all of our stuff. Well, at least all of our ammo. So, we lost all of our DQ nuts. We didn't need them that bad anyway. Just taking us back through, you know, our memories. And here we are back in the dawn of the first day. As if nothing ever happened. Well, what just happened? Everything has... That's right, it's the first day again. We've time traveled, baby. Start it over. What are you anyway? That song you play, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument. The masked salesman said if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? So anyway, we have to go back in here, talk to the happy mask salesman. And talk to him. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Check out this pipe organ that I've materialized out of nowhere. Actually, it's just a really big piano. Yeah, this guy is pretty wacky. That's why I put him in my island in Tomodachi Life. And how I made him talk all weird. And we learn a brand new song. It's the Song of Healing. This is another important song. And then Link freaks out. There's a giant DQ scrub. And Link waves goodbye to it. Because he's back to normal, baby. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it'll be of assistance to you in the future. Yes, I will give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. Our first mask. Now that I have fulfilled my promise to you, so please give me that which you promised me. Yeah, about that. Don't tell me. My mask. You did. Get it back, didn't you? And he's pissed. What have you done to me? If you leave that mask out there, something terrible will happen. The mask that was stolen from me, it is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used in ancient hexing rituals. Yeah, this text does go by fast, huh? It said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. According to legend. The troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great that the Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of that mask's power. And yet, he just had it in his collection, sure. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was an unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it, I am begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain that you would tell me that. You'll be fine, surely. You can do it. Believe in your strengths, believe. Alright, so... now we have our first transformation mask. And now we could just fuck around and do whatever, but what we really should do, we could swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through the gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Yeah, so ideally we go to the swamp first, but we're gonna do some fucking around first anyway. We're gonna hit our sword against that owl statue. Normally this is our way to save, and this will also be a warp point in the future, so now we have a warp point to Clock Town. But anyway, before we really get started, I think the trading post should be open, and we should learn the song from, what's his name? The Scarecrow. Yeah, right here. No, we won't dance. Oh, mysterious song. Do you want to learn it? I sure do. Oh yeah, now listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure I'd like any song written by you better, baby. If you'd like, you could play one for me. So you could also teach him Scarecrow's song, but we won't try that now. Anyway, so we're like, play the Song of Time backwards. And we can actually slow the flow of time, so it'll give us more time to do things. Some things will be slower. So, yeah, this is like the handiest song to have. Also, I will demonstrate real quick the Song of Double Time. So, if you play the Song of Double Time, what normally happens is that you will go half a day. So, normally what would happen... I guess we can't do it here, but normally what would happen... I really want to show it off because I did do a custom enhancement to this song that I really want to show off real quick. Normally you travel forward half a day, but there's an enhancement that we can literally just like go forward an hour or back an hour, which I won't... Well, I guess I should sort of mess around with time a little bit, huh? Even though it's just the same fucking hour, but anyway, yeah, I could set whatever time I want to set, like forward, I think. So that's really gonna come in handy. That's a change that was present in the 3DS version in Majora's Mask 3D. So yeah, I felt that this would be a good change because it does cut down on some of the waiting that this game makes you do. Anyway, just grab some rupees. We won't play the DQ Scrub minigame, but we will try to get the Bomber's Notebook. So, anyway, Link transforms. And then I'm just gonna blow up this balloon here. And try to get the Bomber's Notebook. But first we have to turn back into human Link because we need to prove to him that we're human. Hey, just for you, guy, I can make you a member of our gang, the Bombers. But this is a test for becoming a Bombers member, so yeah. So we could get the code again and get the notebook. Like the codes are gonna remain the same throughout the save file. It's just we want the notebook because it's gonna come in handy, especially with all the side quests that there are to this game. Because there's not a whole lot to this game's main quest. You could get it done like pretty fast. But there's a whole lot of side quests you can do, and like a lot of the masks that you get in this game are like found through the side quests, so the Bomber's Notebook will really help in that regard, tracking, you know, what time people are available and you know, things like that. So it's something useful to have. And again, like Majora's Mask 3D gives you the Bomber's Notebook outright. Anyway, I hate it when that bomber just sort of runs down there because you really don't want to go back into that little area to the South Clock Town, because then you'll have to get back over here, try to chase that guy off the roof again, you know? And it's not a whole lot of fun. Oh, we're playing a game right now. Yeah, you are. Oh, did I fuck up? Okay. Okay, I probably fucked up with him. So, anyway, let's get back out. Yeah, because we can't be Sneaky Scrub Link right now. You have to do it as human Link. I don't have any nuts on me, so I can't throw him down to stun him, so we just have to chase him. There we go. Fuck you. Alright, the last one's gonna be in West Clocktown. Alright, let's get on over here. Nah, get on over here, you. There we go. Langus, huh? Anyway, so now we're an official member of the Bombers. Of course, they won't remember when we travel back in time, but we will always have the Bombers notebook, so... It's basically telling us about the Promise notebook, which... the Promise stickers, which basically helps you track the side quests. And no removing stickers. Alright. Actually, I think we still need to put together the Great Fairy. I think we learn, like, the spin technique. We put the fairy together. Now that we're human, so... Let's go do that. And then this guy's coming back and he's saying, hey, don't touch my privates. So... we will make sure not to grab his nuts and nothing like that. Alright, cool. Turn back into a scrub, get back in there. There we go. Grab that rupee. Hell yeah. Don't need it, because again, I'm not trying that mini game again. I could, but I just don't want to. But what I do want to do is put the fairy back together. And not have this dog maul me, because that dog will absolutely maul you if you're DQ Scrub Link. He won't damage you, but he will jump on top of you and knock you down, so... You don't want that. You would most likely want to avoid that. So anyway... let's put the fairy back together. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one, thank you for returning me to my broken and shattered body. No, I don't know. But I think she gives us spin attack, right? Oh, kind young one, scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are the stray fairies like me. Oh, that's right, we do get a mask from her. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. So we get the Great Fairy Mask. So who teaches you the spin attack? Or do you have it automatically and then the advanced spin attack is like, what? The Swamp Temple? Okay, so yeah, we already have spin attack. But I think the this Woodfall Swamp Temple will teach us the enhanced one. Yeah, I think that's how that works. Okay. Now I remember. There's some things I don't remember. Which is funny because in Majora's Mask 3D, the Swamp Temple Great Fairy just gives you a bigger magic meter. And it's the Snowhead Fairy that'll get you the spin attack, where it's kind of reversed here, I think. So anyway. Got a piece of heart. Anyway, what else can we do right now? I don't know if there's anything specific we can do right now, like the first day. Welcome. Anyway, we have this funny gentleman here. I think we could buy a bomb bag, but it's not cheap right now, so I think... Oops. I think what I want to do is, what do I want to do? Oh! Yeah, because I'm going to do a bunch of, like, side quest stuff here before we move on to Woodfall. But I think there's some things we could do here. So anyway, let's see. We'll do the novice course. He's the sword master. He'll teach us the art of combat. So anyway, lock on, jump to the side, roll attack, lock on, press A, lock on, back A, there we go. Horizontal cut, just press B. The vertical cut, hold Z, and press B. The thrust, Z, forward B, there we go. Then jump attack. Just lock on and press A with your sword drawn. And then you can defend yourself with R, yes. And then we'll do the expert course. Cut down 10 logs using highly difficult techniques. If you score perfect 30 points, you'll be taught all the secrets. And I think you get like, I think you just get a piece of heart, but basically you get like 3 points just by using jump attacks. So, kind of want to do that. For fuck's sake. Nope. It's alright, we got plenty of time. There we go. Halfway there. Do these logs turn to face me? I think they do. It's funny. I don't know. It just looks like they kind of spin a little bit. Oh, fuck. Damn, I don't have enough rupees. Okay. I'm gonna make a major withdrawal from the bank. Don't worry. We'll be able to fill our account, you know, with great ease later. 32 rupees. So anyway, let's try it again. Oh, sensei. I wish to do the expert course. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there's only 10 logs, so we do have to try to get them all. For fuck's sake. The son of a bitch! Okay. Come on. Ah, you kidding me? I guess I gotta be... I have to make sure I'm a certain distance away from him. Okay. I swear to God, I don't suck at this. Except I do kind of suck right now. Yeah, there we go. I can do this one. This one is not that hard, I promise you. You don't want to be too close, otherwise you just sort of clip through the log. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, it's not helping that Link will just sort of weirdly not lock on. He'll just sort of slash the side. It's like, that's not helping me, brother. Come on. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Oh yeah. Piece of heart. Okay, now we're done here. Alright, there's something we can do at North Clock Town, but we have to wait till night, I think. So we're just gonna do that. Unless... Look, it's the postman. Hey, Mr. Postman. I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it'll disrupt my schedule. So now we'll have his entry in the book. We could go to the mayor's office. I am of the Gorman Troop. I have an appointment to meet with the Madame today. Oh, really? That should be fine if you just go in. And get Gorman in our book. And we have these people debating on what to do about the moon falling. Most of the townsfolk have already taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are the public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival committee members, please order those two who remain to evacuate. Then the mayor doesn't know. You cowards, do you believe that the moon will actually fall? The confused townsfolk simply caused a panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. The soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town is where the danger is. Fuck. Anyway, so the carpenters want the carnival to go on. The guards say, no, we need to leave. That's basically the thing about it. It's like, let's not bring my wife into this. Anyway, we should be able to meet Madam, what's her name, the mayor's wife. Because we should be able to get another mask from her. Oh dear, are you on a field trip? Are you the expert person finder I hired? Yes, I say you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find, yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so worried I can't get food down my throat, and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though. Oh dear. Oh, could you look for him? Oh my, of course. You are an expert. Well, I'm counting on you. Then we get Cafe's mask, so we can try to inquire about Cafe. Anyway, we have this fellow here. Are the fins damp lately? That's the greeting used us by among us Zoras. Oh, forgive me, I am Toto, the manager of the band The Indigo Goes. I'm out of business card, so a Zora greeting will have to do. The Indigo Goes are a popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They've put out a lot of songs. One of their hits is Ballad of the Windfish. You know that song, don't you? Huh? You don't? Really? Even one that famous? We'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't cancelled. It's just a shame. So yeah, we got him into our notebook. I think there's something cool we can find in here, right? Oh, there's Cafe's notebook. Cafe's diary. The wedding ceremony is soon. It might be early, but I finished my wedding mask. I wonder if Anju's made hers. She tends to do things at the last minute, so probably not. There's a gathering of the fellows in the milk bar tonight. I plan to show off my wedding mask and talk about my sweetheart as best I can. Okay, so there's really nothing in here, but there's Cafe's notebook, a little bit of lore building. You know, not stuff, you know, important to the main quest of the game, but still cool world building stuff. So, anyway. What should we do right now? I think we could play some mini games. Try to get a piece of heart. I think this one we could do right now, right? Yeah, Honey and Darling shot. Looks like we have a visitor, Honey. I wonder if it's a customer, Darling. But from what I see, he doesn't seem to have a bomb bag, Honey. Oh my, then he can't play today, can he, Darling? Okay, fuck it. So, this is another place where we could do like a, mini game, like 3 different mini games throughout the 3-day cycle. And then we get like a reward after the 3 days. I think we could do this. I think normally we need to have a bow, but I think we could still do this. So 1 game is 20 rupees. Oh, I don't have a bow. Okay, never mind. I thought he'd still let us play without a bow and he'll just loan us one, but I think that's Ocarina of Time that lets you do that. And we won't get a bow until we do Woodfall Temple, which is the Swamp Temple. So anyway, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to sort of go here and sort of wait out because we're gonna want to do something night of the first day. Anyway. Let's see here. Be about 11-ish. Yeah, there we go. There should be a funny man right here. He's up to no good. I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. That's what they all say, dude. That's what they all say. Ah, come on. Oh, fuck. I wanted all that grass and the money. Because he's planning to do something, and I think it's going to happen around midnight or so. And this is another way we can get a mask. That's why we're doing this. Oop. Another way to get a mask. It's what the point of the mask is. Remember that song? Maybe I could speed up time a little bit by, there we go. Song of inverse time. Inverted song of time. Restore time flow back to normal. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's the fabled old lady. That will slow it down. I think we're gonna want to slow it down a little bit. There we go. We have to wait. See that old lady over there? And just walking along. Any day now. There we go. Then we have this funny prancing gentleman gallivanting his way over there with a big old smile on his face. Definitely not up to no good, no sir. Oh, he took her bag. Stop, thief, give the old lady her luggage back. And here's what you gotta do. Gotta cut that bag off him. Then he just runs away. I like how both the gym and the guard will do nothing about it. They're like, oh, it's a theft, who cares? Just lets him walk on by. Thank you, since he didn't make off with them, I could finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put him out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It is a dangerous mask, but maybe you can use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. So we get the blast mask. So, yeah, we get a mask that basically blows up in our face, literally. So we put it on and then go boom. Normally it does damage to you, but there is a trick. There is a trick. Wait for the mask to, you know, recharge and come back. And then I'll show it off. This is gonna take a little bit. See, you hold your shield out in front of you, and then you press B. It won't hurt you. So, alright. Actually, I did want to go to East Clocktown, because there is a secret. There is a secret in the bomber's hideout that we kind of needed to wait until we had either bombs or the blast mask. But I totally forgot the code. So it was 24351, okay. Oops, I have to take off the mask. There we go. Oop. Fuck. Did I fuck it up? It's not, no, it's not that. Okay, come on. 2. Damn it. What was the code again? I forget. 24351. Oh, fuck me. Okay. 24351. There we go. Alright, good. Alrighty then. We gotta go all the way over here first. Try to avoid that Skulltula over there. Now, these guys got a spider problem. But anyway, put on the blast mask, blow up this little wall right here. Check it out. A silver rupee. So, yeah. It's like one of the few silver rupees in town, so you could totally like... Oops. I didn't know that I could still blow up the mask while swimming. But anyway. Means when the bomb shop opens, I don't know, does the bomb shop close during the night? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't care about the astronomer right now. Alright, let's go down here. And try to get ourselves a bomb bag. Actually, I think there's something we could do real fast. We're gonna have to, like, go over here-ish. Yeah. There we go. Termina Field. Actually, I want to go, like, over in this direction right here. There's a funny fellow dancing. I think we could just jump over there, huh? Son of a bitch. No, there's a way over there. I need to get back on up. I know there's a way over there because I've done it before, obviously. We get a mask from the dancing guy, so... Actually... choo-choos. There's enemies here. And we can... blow that up. Oops. That's right, I have this stupid mask on, huh? Nothing else in there but a bunch of gossip stones, so alright. I think we want to, like, get on over here-ish. There we go. I am no longer part of the living, my sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world, I am filled with regret. Translation, I am disappointed, O moon, I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my dude dance to someone. So, anyway. We gotta heal his soul. Spread my dance across the world, train its followers. Translation, I have taught it to you, now make it into a popular dance craze. There's Kamaro's mask, so now we can dance with it. I am counting on you. Translation, I am counting on you. Become the dance master successor. Anyway, enough blowing myself up. We want to get back to West Clocktown. Because there are some ladies trying to figure out how to dance. There we go. Kill this weird little snow monster. See what I mean about this game being weird as fuck? Alright. Just get on back up. And we shall dance for the ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Check it out. Hold on. First I will dance for you by itself. So you basically do Kamaro's dance. And this is one of these masks that only has one purpose. So you have these ladies over here. They're trying to figure out how to dance. Don't bother us. The Rosa sisters. Then you just dance with the mask on. And now they're doing the dance. Alright. That guard's checking out the dance from over there. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You were our master. And then we get a piece of heart. Master, you're so cool. And now they will do the Kamaros dance. Alright. So is this place open? It is. Oh wait, she won't have the bomb bags in stock. She said tomorrow. There's something we can do at night. But... and that's a big but. There's something we could do over here, I think. There's gonna be a funny little man over here. Yes. The music box man. La la la, they said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Ah, now I'm sad. I just have to think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah, yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask, I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to my guests. Oh goddamn, he's got some demons. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. So now we have the Bremen mask, which we won't need right now, but it's something we'll need in the future. Or want in the future. Don't necessarily need it, but we'll want it. Anyway. Let's go to the dawn of the second day. And I'll try to get started with the Woodfall stuff tonight. But of course, first we're gonna have to... First I want to get the bomb bag. And then... we'll have to go back in time to the dawn of the first day. At least that's the goal, my man, my dudes, my peeps. Okay, so anyway, let's go over here. Welcome. Talk to the shopkeeper. We just got a larger bomb bag in stock. You did, didn't you? Pulled up to 30 bombs, 90 rupees. There we go. So we could have gotten a normal bomb bag, but now we have the bigger one, huh? Okay, cool. That did take out, like, a lot of our rupees. But now we have bombs. Or at least we would, but we are gonna time travel. But I am gonna first deposit my 9 rupees into the bank. So I'm pretty sure I cleaned out my account, didn't I? I only had 9. There we go. Alright, so... let's go back in time. Let's start the cycle over again. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. Then we'll get started with the main game, huh? I just wanted to do some of the side quest stuff first, get some masks. All that good stuff. Alright. So... oh yeah. First order business, before we leave Clocktown, we're gonna go get that silver rupee again from the bomber's hideout, because that will respawn, like, the beginning of each cycle. So, yeah, we can do that. Hopefully I've memorized the password. 2, 3, 5... 4, 1. Oh, fuck. 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. Shit. How do I not memorize this fucking code, dude? I don't know. 2, 4, 3, 5, 1. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. 2, 4, 5, 3. Son of a bitch. 2, 4, 3, 5, 1. There we go. I don't know why I kept forgetting. Jesus fucking Christ, dudes. It's okay, we may not have bombs to bomb the wall, but we do have the blast mask. So we will have ourselves a blast with that mask. Alright, but first, I'm going to swim on over here. Put on the funny mask, blow up. Fill our pockets. I think we'll be fine if we just deposit all 99 rupees into the bank. Because we will get a good reward if we deposit 200 rupees. But for now, we'll just deposit what we have. Then we'll carry on with our quest. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over yonder. And then say, hey, I'm gonna deposit 99 rupees. Alright, yeah, it's a lot. 108, okay. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Let's do some questing. Yeah, technically I don't need to go to the ocean, I need to go to the swamp, which is gonna be to the south. Alright, here we go. Funny how Ocarina of Time didn't have the iconic, classic, you know, Hyrule Field theme. But this game, on the other hand, does for not Hyrule. Anyway, yeah, I knew there's a hidden hole there. Oh boy. There's a pea hat. Remember these from Ocarina of Time? They're huge and mechanical. Goodness. Oh boy. One of these days it's gonna have to die. There we go. That took quite a bit, huh? Alright. Alright, okay. Let's open up this treasure chest. Hopefully it gives us something cool. Like, I don't know, art piece. Oh yeah. Could use more of those. Alright. Let's get a stick. There we go. Da-na-na-na. There's another funny hole we can go down. It's down here. Whole lot of nothing. Oh shit. Skulltula! Son of a bitch. Alright. Looks like you're not fucking around. Neither am I. The son of a bitch. There we go. Let's fuck that thing. Alright. Only 70 hours, 33 minutes remaining. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't need to be in there. There was nothing cool in there. Actually, we want to go here. Yeah, we'll go here. There's something over there, but it's not important right now. Oh my god, it's a drawing. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. Oh boy, flashback. There they are, shivering in the cold. Sorry, I got distracted by something, but yeah, that's their backstory of how they met the Skull Kid. They're having fun with him, having a good old time. They're just playing around. They made that funny drawing. Once he got his power, he was up to no good. Anyway, just a little bit of backstory of fairies and the Skull Kid, and how he got the mask. I really should have held on to my rupees. I forgot Tingle was there. That's alright. Son of a bitch. Get over here with your 30 FPS wings. There we go. Oh, let's see. Anyway, yeah, we're not gonna have enough for a mask. It's obviously gonna be more than 2 rupees. Not mask. Excuse me, but yeah. Do it anyway. There we go. I think we get something if we go in here first. Or maybe it's something we get later, but we'll go check. Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child's off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? I don't have a pictograph, sir. Is this your first time entering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice pictographs taken in the swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. But first, you must take the boat cruise, and we can't do that because the boat cruise person is not there, so we have to go to the potion shop. Alright. And normally we give that DQ scrub over there the deed to the flower in Clock Town, but I didn't do that, so we'll just have to miss out on that art piece for the time being. We might come back for it later, because there's still some work we have to do before we get to go into the Woodfall Temple. And generally speaking, before I do any of the temples, I try to you know, start over from a fresh new day cycle, you know, fresh new cycle. So, yeah, we can wait on that, and then when I finally get to the Woodfall Temple, I'll, you know, start over, do 3 days again, you know, start over with the new cycle, and then, just, do some of the stuff that I had to miss. Until then. There we go. Grabbing some rupees. Don't need them right now, but I'll want them for later. Anyway. Magic Hag's Potion Shop. Tee-hee-hee, welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Are you, by chance, a boat cruise customer? How unfortunate. Koume has gone into the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, would you go find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in those woods. That's the monkeys that live there. So anyway, she's telling us about her sister. Of course, this is an alternate universe versions, excuse me, of the witches that show up in Ocarina of Time. Except they're not evil here, they're very friendly. You know, as a kid, I somehow wasn't aware that they're supposed to be separate from the Ocarina of Time witches. I thought they had, like, reformed or something. But, I don't think that's supposed to be the case. Especially given that Termina is supposed to be an alternate dimension. And that's sort of the explanation why it uses so many of the same character models as Ocarina of Time as totally different characters. Which is funny, I just thought Link just went to a different land. That just happened to be weird. Because it's like, when I first played this game, I had just moved to the south. Like, I lived in Washington State first, and then me and my family moved, like, across the country. And I swear, it's like, I met people down here that looked somewhat similar to the people I had met up north. And so that's sort of where my head was at, thinking that this game just wasn't an alternate dimension, it's just, you know, just a different land, and people just happen to look the same. I thought it was just like one big old coincidence. But it's supposed to be like an alternate dimension, I think. Anyway, I don't have anything to give you energy on, sorry. So anyway, we have to leave here, and then we have to go back to the potion shop and get a potion. That's what we gotta do, yes we do. Let's see if there's any more rupees that spawned. Oh, there's one. There we go, there we go. Cool. Alright. I know I'm kind of wasting time just getting rupees, but it'll come in handy later, trust me, trust me. Because, obviously, well, one, I want to get a map for Woodfall. We're gonna need one from Tingle. And also to deposit, you know, into the bank. Because again, we get a reward when we deposit enough. What's that? The Skull Kid got to Koume? That's ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. So anyway. Now we have to give Koume that potion. So, that she'll be in healthier spirits, and so we can move on with our quest. Follow me. And then we have to follow this funny monkey again. There we go. A fucking turtle, man. Oh boy, excuse me. Oh, big yawn. Okay. There we go. Anyway, she said, give me a potion. And I'm gonna be like, okay, there you go, lady. That color, that's definitely Hotake's. Tastes like Kool-Aid. Feel the energy flow. Koume's revived. You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise. Come by if you want a free ride. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, now we want to leave here. Then the monkeys are going to tell us a story. You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you. Lately, the swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall. Strange. Brother go to temple. But brother no able to find temple interest. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku, now in palace. Help. So their brother is captured by the Deku scrub people, and we got to, save him, basically. And that's basically it. So anyway. Alright, I won't waste time looking for too many rupees. I don't think the map for Woodfall is going to be too expensive. I think it's only going to be 20 rupees. So, we could sort of take it easy there. There we go. Deku. Is it Deku or Deku? I don't remember. But anyway. We want Deku scrub. So we don't have to touch the nasty water. We could just hop on lily pads. Oh, we want to go over here. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. There is a statue here that we want to activate and open. So we just grab our handy dandy sword, give it a whack, and there you go. Anyway, grab that fairy in a bottle. We might need it, we might not, who knows. Alright, let's go out real fast and go speak to Tingle. Anyway, turn into a scrub. There we go. Then give me a map, yo. You buy one of Tingle's maps? I want one of Woodfall. There we go. Tingle, Kalulimpa. Don't steal his magic words, they're copyrighted. Anywho. Let's see. There we go. So I don't accidentally use my fairy when I don't need to. Climb up here. Let's go take a tour, which is right now our only way to get to the palace, the Deku Palace. Then we get a Picto box for free. Alright, boat's leaving. So yeah, we just hang out right now. We could take pictures, but I think we want to hold on right now. Because the picture graph can only hold one picture. There's something specific you need to take a picture of to get a reaction out of the cruise guy. Before then. Anyway, here's why we need to take the cruise. Because there's these big octos in the way and they're kind of blocking the path. The boat will instantly kill them. That's the only way past these guys. Now arriving at Deku Palace. Swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. I am disembarking. Yep. Then, there we go. The Deku Palace. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna want to be a scrub for this. They won't let humans in. That's alright. This is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any areas whatsoever. Yeah, funny you mentioned that, eh? Anyway. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I don't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. And that foolish monkey is up in that cage. Take a good look at his face. Talk to the butler. Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been unable to keep his cool. I fear the princess may be caught up in some kind of trouble. Just ask that monkey, just as the monkey claims. But even in his current state, the king can't even send the troops out to look for her. What are we to do? And then there's the monkey. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my words. So we gotta go rescue the monkey. And that's kind of what we gotta do now. Anyway. Was my brother alright? Did you see the entrance to cage? We know secret route there. Enter secret route from the outer garden entrance. But entrance in tall place. No place can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. Understand my meaning? So we gotta go find the bean man in the outer garden. Yeah, and that. We don't go here first, do we? I don't think we do. I think let's enter garden first, right? Then we just kind of have to sneak through here. Because they'll throw us out of the palace if we get caught. Oop. There we go. Oh. Get all these rupees here. Money, money, money. Don't want to get too greedy here because that just increases your risk of getting caught. And God forbid they spot you. You just gotta do this carefully. There we go. Then let's grab these 4 rupees right here. And then we should find Bean Man in here. There he is. You're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves when you put water on them. Thanks. Yeah, he only gives us 1 for free, right? I'm gonna have to release this fairy. This is our only bottle, so let's buy more. Yeah, he's gonna... In fact, we'll just sort of buy as many as we can. It'll be fine, because we're gonna need them. Alright. There we go. Release the fairy. And there's a place here where we can plant the seed and basically put it to the test. See, in Ocarina of Time, you had to wait 7 years for the beans to grow. This game, all you gotta do is just add water. Oh yeah, there's a treasure chest, alright. Give me that treasure. Let me get over here. Careful, don't want to fall off. Red rupee, alright. Sweet. And we're gonna need more water. There we go. There we go. Let's get them rupees. Let's get them rupees. I'm gonna need them rupees. Now let's get out of here. Because now we want to climb up to the top. pretty sure we can. Can we not climb up here? I guess not. I thought we could climb up here. I guess no, I'm thinking of something else. It might be faster if I just get caught, so they throw me out and I could just sort of reset from there. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we need to go over here, right? Because there'll be some soil over here, and then we can plant the bean. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Is there nothing over there? Okay, fair enough. And then we just grab ourselves this thing right here. Alright. And now we move on. There we go. Yes. Okay. Watch out for these scrubs right here, because they'll shoot nuts at us. But we can fight back. There we go. And we could use their flowers. Oop. At least we could. We launch out. There we go. And that's how you do it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, eh? Yeah, these bubbles are kind of funny. They kind of fly in a weird path, but they also have a pretty big hitbox, I think, so it ain't that bad, but it's also just kind of funny. Get some more magic. We're gonna need that shit. There we go. Yeah, we don't want them shooting us out of the sky. And that's for damn sure. Alright. And we go in here. Alright, cool. There we go, there we go. Alright. Want to get that platform closer, so I'm not... Oh shit, there's a heart piece over there. I don't want to risk it though. Yeah, I've kind of come too far to stop now. So, we're not gonna risk it. Just try to keep it in mind. I might come back over here later. There we go. The Deku King's chamber. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. They're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me, do whatever else you might. So anyway, we'll bring out the Ocarina. Oh, you have them, you do, just like the Princess Deku Pipes. Those will work great. By the way, who are you? The king notices. Oh, that's not important right now. Listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair. The princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so now I must hurry to the temple and save her. You understand my plight? I sure do. So then that means you will go in my place and save the princess. I sure will. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. Do, do, do. All right. Oh, we done did it. One of the first major songs we learn. And the Sonata of Awakening. Everyone, did you hear that? The melody, which is only the Deku royal family knows, it proves that the foolish monkey deceived the princess so we could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence. It's like, oh, god damn it. You'd better take the shortcut the Deku people used to get to the Woodfall Temple, but you must hurry. If you don't, I will be punished by the Deku King. The Deku, I don't fucking know. Alright, let's go to see if we can try to get that heart piece, huh? I think they'll let us back in the palace. Yeah. I think it's here we want to go, right? Shit. Oh boy. Aha. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't think he'd come over here. I got too greedy. Yeah, I know. I just really want that piece of heart. Ooh, that was close. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, yeah, so he just walks like in a rectangular pattern right there. Okay. Son of a bitch! Yeah, he was right there. Oh. Okay. It's so close, but yet so far, huh? I was busy paying attention to that one guard, I totally blanked out and ignored that other guard that was clearly right there waiting. Yeah, you don't want to be in their line of sight. Alright, good. We can do this. We can do this, y'all. We can do this. Alright, good. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Alright, now kick me out of here. There we go. Now we leave to open up the entrance to Woodfall Temple. Alright. Watch out for these sinister dragonflies. Yep, and there we go. Now we can just kill them by emerging from our flower really fast. We can do that. Yes, we can. Yes, we want to get over to someone who may or may not be Kapor Gabor, the owl, because he's going to teach us something very important. Very, very, very important. Yes, sir. All right. This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poisoned swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment, but it is better that you hurry back to town. The swamp you are in has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade anyway. Hoot hoot, and that destiny is not solely limited to the swamp. If the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, had you not seen any of the stone statues that bear close resemblance to me? I have placed those throughout the land to aid the one with the power to change the destiny of this land, wherever he may appear. If you have left proof of the encounter in any of those statues, then the song carved at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. Remember it well and play when the need arises. From the first time you play this song, we shall become eternal friends, transcending time and place. So, we learned a song here. Notes are carved in the stone. May the soaring wings take flight. So this is going to be our fast travel song. So any of the owl statues that we awaken, we can warp to. So that's why this was very important. Woodfall. There it is. We're in the swamp. We're in that big old mountain. And got a whole bunch of poison water here. I don't know what's with video games and swamps with poison water, but yeah, this is one of them. There we go. Kill this sinister bug. Being sinister. Speaking of sinister things I need to kill. There we go. Fortunately, there's more than one way to kill these things. We can kill them with bubbles, or we could drop nuts down below. There we go. Like that. Aha! I win. There's something epic over there, but we're gonna have to sort of... Isn't this the DQ Scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. First... And normally this is where we'd play the Sonata of Awakening, but we're not going to be doing that right now. We're going to be doing some other cool shit first. So first, we're going to go over here. Bombs away! There we go. Cool. Then, we're going to go over here. I'll try to see what's in this funny little treasure chest right here. A blue rupee, okay. This is better than nothing, I suppose. There we go. Then we go over here. I think there's gonna be a heart piece in that treasure chest that's way over there. There we go. killing them like a boss. That's right, it's 2010. I'm saying like a boss. Where's the sinister dragonfly? I know he's floating up ahead. Fuck you. That's how it's done, y'all. That's how it's done. Son of a bitch! No, boy. You got me. Okay. It's alright. Bombs away! There we go. Wonder if we could get him with bubbles, or we're gonna have to try to bombard him. Like I said, the trajectory of these bubbles is just kind of weird, but they also do have like a really big hitbox too, so. Grab these nuts. I was wondering why it was getting quiet, but I realized it's almost night. So. There we go. I was gonna try to kill that Deku scrub, but open the treasure instead, which is alright with me. Yep. Heart piece. There we go. Oh, looks like there's a treasure over here too, huh? Let's get to it. I like opening them treasures. Opening them treasures. Red rupee, alright. Good. Good, good, good. Now we're really dotting our I's and crossing our T's with this playthrough. At least as much as I can, because I just like doing it. I hope you guys don't mind. I just really do enjoy this game and really savoring it. Like, I could just blast through the main quest, sure, but I mean, where's the fun in that? Let me savor this. This is very much a game I love and enjoy and want to savor as much as possible. What is over there, though? Oh, I know what's over there. That's the fairy fountain, isn't it? Yeah, that's a fairy fountain over there, right? I don't know. We're gonna see. I think that might be the fairy fountain. Because I don't quite remember what this is. Yep. Yeah, okay, good. Again, we won't start the temple right now. We will come back to it. But we will get some healing. Alright, good. Night of the first day. Okay, there we go. I want to see if I could go back. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I wanted to see if I could go back to the DQ Palace and take a picture of the king. I think we get a reward if we do that. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I think the guy at the swamp tourist shop thing will give us a stupid fucking reward. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hopefully my hypothesis is correct. Oh, it's like, why even bother? Just may as well die here. Anyway, get up here, you stupid fucking dragonfly. There we go. Get over here, you grass hole, because you're an asshole made of grass. Well, at least he's dead. Won't give me Ajita. Oh, we start here. Good. Like I said, dotting my I's, crossing my T's here. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought I'd have enough steps to go over there. Apparently not. I think we need to go get this guy right here. Alright, fuck it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Huh? Why not? Cool. He's dead. He dead. I say he did. There we go. There we go. Get them rupees. Now let's go take a pictograph of the king and then probably resume our boat tour. And then take a picture of Tingle. Let's see if we get anything from that. Alright. I know I'm doing a lot before I really get started with the game, but I still hope you're enjoying the progress nonetheless. Alright. There's a monkey hanging above a pot of water. Punishment! Punishment! Stop, please! They keep saying that I kidnapped her no matter how many times they say it's not gonna bring the princess back. Oh boy. Poor monkey. There we go. That'll do. They just like torturing monkeys. I think they might be a little racist. Well, that's just me. Anyway, let's go. Let's go board the boat and see if we get anything from taking a picture of the king. Am I boarding? I sure am. That scary moon, though. Holy shit. Ugh. Look at you just clipping through the ground like that. Until you died. And here we are back over here. You know what? I can run back to Clocktown, get the town deed, get the Moon's Tear town deed, give it to that fucker over there, and get the heart piece, huh? Oh, come back. Well, welcome back. If you're ever in the mood, come again. Alright. What you give me for this bad boy? The king, you are amazing. If you're not a Deku scribe, you're not allowed to enter the Deku Palace, but somehow you took this picture. This is a great shot. Alright. Heart piece. So we did get something. I'm glad I went back in there. Speaking of weird freaks that I need to take a picture of, I know he'll react because he's Tingle's father. So I think he'll react when we snap a picky of him. Ooh, there's a heart piece up there in that tree too, huh? There we go. Let me see. Oh, Wolfos! Oh, I'm not trying to dance. Somehow I had that map equipped. No. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I have the stupid mask equipped. I don't need it. I have the Great Fairy Mask. That's more useful, or will be more useful. Alright. Hey, funny man, I got a funny picture. Hey, you didn't take this pictograph in the swamp, did you? You can't enter the contest with pictographs that weren't taken in the swamp. It is a nice shot, though. Oh, he doesn't. I thought he does. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, well. Yes, technically I wasn't in the swamp, but I thought he reacts if you take a picture of Tingle. Anyhow. Let's go back to Clock Town. And go grab that, go grab that deed, Moon's Tear, all that stuff. And we warp. Full beans. Alright. Aha, they have to figure out the dance again. I've come to deposit rupees. Ooh. I saved 200. You know what that means? I get a bigger wallet. Hell yeah. See, doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all into deposit. I think when you save 1,000, they'll give you a heart piece. So that's something we can do. But we're going to East Clock Town. And we're going to go to the hideout and try to get the thing. Get the heart piece. How many do we have right now? Only one? Okay. Again, I'm not going for 100% completion. That's going to take way too much time. But there's only 4 main dungeons in this game, so the more heart pieces you get, the better. Because there's only 4 full heart containers in this game. God damn. This guy do not fuck around. Oh boy. I wonder if Skulltulas are just more aggressive in this game. I swear they weren't that bad in Ocarina. We gotta pop this balloon, yo. There we go. There we go, there we go. Alrighty. Here's what we're gonna do. Got to talk to Funny Man over here. Well, you're a child I've never seen in town before. Are you a new friend of the Bombers? I always say that it's important to develop your interests while you're young. You can use this telescope to look around town. If you're interested, give it a try. I sure will. So. Yep, waiting for that tear to come down. I think there's more things we can look at. Some silly people doing silly things. Funny guy over there. Okay. Well, how was it? Did you discover anything interesting? I sure did. Let me grab this shit. Alright, let's get out of here. Go talk to the scrub. Get the D8. Give the D to the other scrub. Get the heart piece. Alright. Here we go. Okay. It really takes... You really do a lot of walking back and forth. At least I do. Then again, you kind of have to do it if you really just want everything, and that's what I'm trying to do, is try to get everything. Try to get everything. That's how you do it. It's how you do it, man. It's how you do it. Anyway, that's right, I wanted to go to South Clocktown. So what the fuck am I doing here? I don't need to be here. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen, man. Where is it? Okay, there it is. So do you have a moon's tear? I sure do. Alright, now get the fuck out of here. I gotta sell the shit. Or trade it, rather. Alright. So... Oop. Wrong song! I was doing the Sun song from Ocarina of Time, and that's not the song that you learn here. Southern Swamp. There we go. Okay, Mr. Man, I got a thing for you. Says I want to go to town. Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. A livelier place. I sure do. You want to go to Clocktown, brother. Brother. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here, you funny little rascal, you. Alright. Now we can use this. Go on the roof of this. And get the heart piece. Got two of them. Got two of them bad boys. I think I saw a third one like on a tree up here somewhere. Like south of the swamp. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to try to get close though. We could just climb the tree, can't we? We're gonna have to clear this place of monsters, huh? We climb this tree? I see vines. Oh boy, there's bats though. Okay. I don't know. I see this big bad bat over here. There we go, fuck you. We can climb the tree. There we go. Alright. Good. He's dead. Alright. Hold on. How many rupees I have? 12. You know what? We'll deposit it to the bank. Because it kind of matters that you do. It kind of matters that you do. And then we'll try to get started on Woodfall. But first we're gonna deposit our money, travel back in time, and get started on Woodfall. I think that'll be fun to do that tonight. Alright. Hope the stream turned out well. As in, I hope I'm not peeking too much and shit. It didn't sound like it was when I was testing earlier, but you never really know. It's like streaming live and streaming testing. I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, so... back in time. Yeah, we're going to the dawn of the first day. Hell yeah, brother. That's how we get it done. Okay. Oop. I have to try to remember the songs. It was like, there's quite a bit you'll learn at the very beginning. It's like, okay, which song does which? And then we will go to Woodfall. Hell yeah. Woodfall, here we go. Alright, so, first of all, I do believe we have a fairy in one of these jars, so... it's a generic fairy, not one of the great fairies, so... it'll still come in handy. Get a stick, get a nut. Gotta get your nut. Anyway. Now we have to be Deku Link, and then we have to do... oop. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you have to be a certain form to play a song. So you play it with the right instrument. And there's Woodfall Temple. Hell yeah. We started on the first day early morning, so we can just go get this shit done in pretty much one fell swoop, eh? Hey. Oh boy, I thought it was gonna fall off the edge there. Thankfully, I haven't. Woodfall Temple. Okay, fun fact. You see a stray fairy, they're far away from you. Put on the Great Fairy Mask and they come to you. That's the first one. I think there's like 15 in each dungeon. Ooh. Is there gonna be one in here? In that little bag. That sack. No. I think that was just blue rupee. It's fine with me. And we got these little shadow monsters right here. It's alright, they ain't so scary. Yeah, but we really have to sort of comb this dungeon for all the fairies. Which, this being the first one, it's not going to be too hard to get them all, but... I just have to put on my thinking cap and try to find them all. But anyway, first dungeon, yay, finally! I know, after about like 2.5 hours, right? Okie doke. Oh, there's a fairy in there. Okay, cool. Let's just go over here. I do see a treasure chest over here. I do believe it's gonna be something. Maybe it's a small key, maybe it's nothing, maybe it's a whole lot of nothing, I don't know. Oh, fairy. There we go. I think one other enhancement I did was like make it so you can like de-transform by putting on a non-transformation mask, like how I instantly transform back into human Link by putting on the Great Fairy Mask. So that's fun. Oop. There we go. There we go. Death to you both. Alright. Let's go in here. Oh, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. You're telling me, Tattle. You're telling me. Anyway. Ah, third fairy. Good. Sometimes they'll be hiding in enemies. Thankfully, despite how sinister these lilies look, they won't chomp at you unless you're... Well, they won't chomp at you if you're a DQ Link. So, he's Gucci for now. Anyway. There we go. We go over here, then we go over here, then we can go over there. To that place I was trying to get to earlier. Alright, 12 rupees. There we go. There's the fourth fairy. How many words there in here? Like 15, yeah. So I was right, it's 15. Is it 15 in each dungeon? I'm pretty sure it's 15 in each dungeon. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna want to get to this standard platform here. Does look like there's a treasure right here that I want. Okay, what's inside? Key? It sure was. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Then we want to try to get up on that ledge over there. Okay. We get our stick. Let's try to burn this foliage. Oh, we don't need to. Okay. Cool. But we can just open this door. And a mini-boss. Not a mini-boss, but monsters. Anyway, to deal with these turtles, you just gotta sort of hit them from underneath, like that, so. There we go. Fuck you. Alright. I'll be getting them. I'll be getting them. There we go. Let me out of here. Give me a treasure. Probably just be a dungeon map. Yep. Alright, cool. Give me the treasure. Alright, so... Is there any fairies in here? The hair shimmers, that means there's a fairy nearby. But we probably can't get to it right now. I don't see a means for us to get to it. Okay. We will go to that locked door we happened to cross earlier. Happened to cross, you know what I mean. We're gonna open the door. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. I'll be hopping. There we go. Get A. This looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A to grab it. Use control stick to move. So yeah, we can move this block so it's out of our way. Anyway. I see a spider. There we go. Aha. There it is. There's another one in that bubble. We can't get it now, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we cannot get the fairy right now. There we go. Come over to me. Yo, I'm right here, fairy. Come on. Looks like it's trapped over there. Holy shit. No, it could fly across. Not to say, goddamn. See another little sack thing. It might be a beehive though, but we'll see. Yep. There we go. Alright. Looks like we're gonna want to run through here with a makeshift torch. We just gotta get our stick and light some fires. There we go. What's in here? More monsters to fight. Yeah, we could just straight up use Deku Nuts to just hurt him, huh? Okay. There we go. That works! We get a compass here? No, you don't say. Alright. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Alright. Now we do need to carry the torch and go up here, because we got something to burn up here. Yeah, we'll just burn that. Okay, so... Oop. Oh yeah, these moths hurt you. Leave me alone! I don't mean to carry the flame, but the flame means to carry me. Fuck you. There we go. Gotta get these jars over here. Them jars. Okay, there we go. Get some hearts. Alright, cool. Here we go. We do be jumping over here, though. Now we climb them stairs. Yeah, just get some more sticks while we can. Alright. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. Yep, I see some monsters. Alright. Let's light up the room. There we go. It doesn't look like there's a treasure here, though. Where? Oh, there it is. We just had to kill all the monsters. Is it a stray fairy? Sure was. Alright. Just looking around. Alright. Don't want to fall down these pits, I imagine. Just trying to see if there's... Actually, you know what? A good way to see if there's a fairy in the room, see if the hair shimmers. If it doesn't shimmer, there's no fairy in the room. That's all I needed to know. So there's really nothing down here of value to us. So we're gonna get back on up here. And that's how we do it, yo. That's how we do it. Alright. Alright. Get over here, you insidious creature. I see that shadow floating in midair. Let's see if we can try to get over there safely. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. We probably need to try to snipe them with our bubbles, eh? Okay, that's alright. There we go. Get over here. There we go. Should have done that yesterday. I should have did that yesterday. As in, I should have done that a long time ago. As in, I should have done that to begin with. Yeah, I'm losing my mind now. It is getting late, and I really shouldn't have started this temple. But I just kind of wanted to really get it done. Alright. Okie doke. So now we're over here. Anyway, look, from up here we have a better view of that shrine below. There we go. Hit that switch. Ooh, now we got a ladder. Neat. So now we have a fast way up here if we ever happen to fall. What's in this door over here before we continue on with this room? Okay, yeah, nothing we can really do here. Well, we'll see what's in this door. Okay, we're gonna fight the sub-boss. It's Dinophos. He breathes fire, and he's scary. There we go. It's kind of funny that you fight a Dinophos here, because that's usually like something you don't fight till late game in like Ocarina of Time. Is this where we get this dungeon's treasure? The fabled bow and arrow, the hero's bow. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we got that. Yeah, there we go. So now we have the bow, which is this dungeon's treasure. Speaking of, we can just go here. Oh yeah, I think one modification is that I made it so a crosshair will appear when you use your bow or hook shot. Anyway, we could get over there if we wanted to. So let's do that. Oop. There we go. Let's see what's on over here in this room. Ah, another sub-boss. I think this guy will give us the boss key, huh? Oop. Now he'll summon a turtle friend. No boy. So, only one way to deal with this. There we go. And then... there we go. He'll try to hop back on his turtle friend. There we go. There we go. Alright, get back over here, asshole. Boom. You know I mean business, come on over here. There we go. Death to you. Nice, turned into a normal frog. Yeah, there's a mask you can get so you can like talk to these frogs, but we ain't got it yet. So we ain't speaking of that one anytime soon. No, sir. Okay. Give me the boss key. Thanks for the boss key. Alright. Let's get on out of here. How many fairs do we have in total? 7? 7 to 15? Okay. There is one in this room. Where the fuck is it? We might not be able to find it right now. But it is in this room, definitely. Unless... Let's go on the ground floor and try to look around. Oh. It's probably in there. Yep, I hear it. That's why you do your due diligence, people. Okay, and there's no more fairies in this room. The hair has stopped shimmering. Yeah, get back down here, you. And there we go. All right. Okay, so let's pop this bubble. Alright, I think we need to light that torch. I think we're gonna have to do some trickery for this, huh? Alright, let's see. Maybe we can't light it now, huh? I'm just exploring my options right now. Okay. I do see a switch over there. I'm just trying to hit it. Maybe we do that first, huh? There we go. Ooh, a treasure. I wonder if it's a fairy. There we go, get me a stick. Get another one. Yep. 10th fairy. Okay, good. Good. Shit. How do we get this one? You know, at some point we raised this. I just don't remember when or where. No, we don't go here. Okay. Let me get over here. Then we can get over here. Alright. We've explored here. We've done everything here, right? We've even gotten the fairy here. Yep. We've gotten all fairies here. We just need to figure out how to unlock that door, which I imagine we're gonna need to, you know, ignite that. Ooh! I remembered. I remember what we gotta do. It was right in front of me this whole time. First, hold on, gotta line it up right, but we have to ignite that torch over there with this torch over here. Come on. No, I'm doing it right. There we go. We use some good old-fashioned Z targeting. Should, yeah, purify the water so that those lily pads are less hostile. There we go. There we go. That's what we gotta do. And then we get on that little platform right there and ignite that torch over there. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, let's see. There we go. Hell yeah. They call me William Tell because you can tell I'm a pretty damn good shot. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, there we go. Now we can go in this door. Oh boy. We have not found all the fairies. So there's still some things we gotta try to find. Yeah, we ain't done here. Alright. Because we ain't leaving these dungeons till we find all the fairies. Okay, kill that one. Kill that one. Kill that one. Alright, we might need to start ascending these side paths to see which all we can find. Uh-oh. Looks like that torch just reignited. It's alright. It'll be fine. There we go. There is another fairy in this room, right? There sure is. Okay. Ah, where could it be? Oh, I see the bubble right there. Okay, cool. I don't suppose I could try to get it. Like right here. There we go. There's another one right there. $13th. And we'll have 14 right here. Okay, that's all the fairies in here. Alright, so we need a I missed one. I know which one I missed. There's one in a bubble that's under like a bridge that I wasn't able to get because I didn't have the bow. So we're gonna go back and get it. Yes, this all matters. This all matters. Okay? Okay. I just need to find that room again. I think this could be down here. Sure is. Yep. Okay. Anyway. See if we can... Okay. Can't get it from there. Only got so many arrows, so I gotta... Okay. Clean shot. Come to me, fairy. Don't take so goddamn long. Alright. Now we've rescued all the fairies, now we can go ahead and fight the boss and try to finish up here, huh? Finish up this dungeon, anyway. Okay. Alright, good. Then we go over here. Easy peasy. Alright. There we go. Alright, now we have to resume our ascent. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna want to get rid of some of these Skulltulas. So they're gonna be agita inducing. They really will be. Alright. Cool. I think I came up the wrong way, huh? I think I did. Okay. I see. I see what I need to do. It has been a little bit since I last played this game, so do keep in mind that there's still some things that I have to try to think about and remember what I need to do. Oh good, more arrows. And magic. There we go. Yeah, you're freaking sweet, Lois. Yeah. Okay. Go. Do this real fast before the fire comes back. Alright, boss time. Let's go fight him. I hear him. There he comes. Masked jungle warrior Odolwa. Let's see. If you get too close to him, you'll be beaten. Do you understand? I sure do. There we go. Just stun him with your bone arrow and slash him. Aha! You can't get me! Alright, you big fucking weirdo. Come on. Good boy, he's running. Aha! There we go. Come on. Oh, fuck. He's gonna summon some bugs. Yeah, the bugs are gonna be a pain in the ass, but there's an easy way to get rid of them. Pick up this bomb flower, put it down. They're gonna be drawn to the bomb flower. Yeah, keep dancing over there, buddy. There we go. It damaged him and he died. I didn't expect him to die from that, but hey, it worked. Anyway, heart container. There we go. Let me grab some of these rupees and stuff, because why not? Here we go. Odolwa's remains. You've just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask has kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Odolwa. We done killed the monster that had one of our friends. What's that? It's a freak. Oh, he's singing a song. Wait, listen, it seems to be saying something. Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instrument. Thanks for singing and dings, Tattle. Ah, son of a bitch. It's getting late, it's like, I can't pay attention. There's one more thing I want to do before we close out. Because I worry that I'm not going to remember when I stream this next week, because we'll make this a weekly thing. Or kind of like that, we'll see. Call us, that's what it's saying. The swamp's returning to normal. And less poisony. There we go. Ooh. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you're pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? You sure have. This ain't my first rodeo. Now, just to keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't go hold it against me, got it? Now then, we've just helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now let's get to our next stop, the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that skull kid. Ah, there's somebody in the dungeon. It's the princess. What? Who are you? Langus, pleased to meet you. I am the DQ Princess. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha, just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. So the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. Yeah, about your monkey friend. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would have think that monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punch that poor monkey. Yeah, don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Well, we haven't had time to lose. Yeah, so we gotta take her home. And there's only one way we could take her home. First, I gotta empty this bottle. And then put her inside. It's so funny. Then put her inside the bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. So, yeah, we gotta take her home. But first, we do need to return the fairies home. We do need to return them fairies home. So, we're gonna have to try to get back to that place. Remember that place was like, I don't remember what this is. Well, you know what it is. Thankfully, there's no enemies here, so we can get here with relative ease. It's almost nighttime. That's alright. Anyway, I didn't have to go in the flower up there, but I did, didn't I? Okay, that's alright. No boy, I'm really getting tired. It's almost midnight, but we're gonna keep going until I get to what I feel would be a pretty appropriate stopping point. I don't know if I'll ever go this hard with the streams in the future, but we'll see. I just really like Majora's Mask, guys. I just really wanted to play it. And so here I am. Majora's Masking right here. Alright, we're gonna return our fairies. Go get that enhanced spin attack. Oh, strong young one, I'm the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. Body? It's body. Give me the magic power. I've mastered the spin attack. There we go. It's not the most useful. I don't think it's that useful in this game, but you know what? I mean, the spin attack ain't so bad, just there's so many other techniques you can do in this game instead. Like, the spin attack's like really good in like A Link to the Past. But in this game, you, like, have, like, you know, the jump attack, which is, like, does double damage. So, not worse, but, you know, there's definitely better that have come along. Yeah, just a regular recovery heart, because we already got the heart piece that was in there. Yeah, so heart pieces you can only get once in a treasure chest, and then subsequent loops will just give you like a regular heart instead. So, can't farm heart pieces that way. Anyway. There's the palace. There we go. Alrighty. We're just gonna go in here. And take the princess home. Yeah, I know. We gotta humiliate the monkey, I know. Why are you waiting? Hurry up and open up the bottle where my father's standing. There you go. Oh, my princess, my darling, you are alright. I was so worried. Foolish father. Just beat up her father. Yeah, she's pissed that they're torturing her friend. Let the monkey go. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Langus here. I am very, truly grateful. Really? So you are called Langus, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. No problem, monkey boy. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. So now we get to go to the secret shrine to the side of the palace. Anyway, there we go. I forget what the secret was, but we're gonna go get it. Alrighty. Ah, boy. Go. Yeah, if you spin before you jump, you get like a speed boost, so probably should remember to do that. But anyway. Langus, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of gratitude, we DQ people have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Please follow me. Look, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. We don't have to worry about these DQ scrubs, they just look at us. And we've just basically got to follow this guy. Kind of like racing Dampé's ghost in Ocarina of Time. You can't beat him in the race, but you just follow him and try to keep up best you can. There we go. Oh, gotta watch out for the fire. Yeah, the DQ Link will die if he hits fire, so you need to be careful. Anyway, speaking of, DQ Link also can't really jump that good, so gotta be normal Link. I could be getting these green rupees too. There we go. Went over here, right? Yep, I seen him. Oh boy. Almost thought I wasn't gonna make it. Oh, there he is. You sneaky little bastard, I almost lost you. And then we don't want to be DQ Link here because there's firewalls here. Alright. There we go. Better watch out, don't want to hit those smooth spots or we'll slide down and fall. Alrighty. See over here? Yeah, he sure is. We gotta hit the switch. There we go. And then we jump. There we go. Aha. You're over here. Okay, here's the end. I don't know if it matters if we put on our mask or not, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. Now here's the item I promised. Please accept it. Oh, it's a mask. Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son who left home long ago. Somehow I feel as if I am once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. Anyway. One more thing I want to do tonight. Maybe two more, hold on. I'm gonna look something up. I need to look up something. Maybe something I can do. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, so there's only one thing we're gonna do. And that is... that funny swamp has got like a little mini dungeon that we can do real fast. And it should give us a mask if we do it. So, but we're gonna have to try to get back over there. I need to remember, I need to do my little twirl. You know, so I get a little bit of a speed boost. There we go. Alright, so yeah. Ooh, what's in the hole? I don't remember. Treasure? What's in here? Red rupee? Okay. That's not bad. Not the best, but not the worst. Anyway. Okay. Then we... There we go. Burned out that web. And then you see this funny little fucker right here. Help me. I'm not a monster. The spider's curse. It made me this way. I beg of you, in here, find them all. The gold ones, the cursed spiders. Defeat them quickly. When you defeat them, don't forget the spider token. It contains a spider spirit. If you lift the spirit, I'll teach you something awful. So, gold skull chillers are in this game, but they're confined to spider houses, and you gotta hunt them all in the spider house. And then, you get a prize. Anyway. I got some bugs from under a rock earlier because you can use them to flush them out from underneath the soil. There we go. Here's one of the funny little spiders. This is your first one. It sure is. Let me go get some more bugs. I know there's gonna be more. There we go. Oh boy. Could be in this soil right here. Gonna find out. Sure is. Alrighty. There we go. And just wait for this fucker to come down here. Ah. Is it all in this room? Might be. Anyway. Let's see. There we go. Might be some in here. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. We're just playing a guessing game right now, I suppose. Alright, hold on. There we go. And that little bastard right there. There we go. How am I gonna get this one, huh? I don't know. We'll figure out a way. I think we'll just leave here for now. Some of these spiders are beyond our grasp, literally. That guy's asleep. That's alright. There's a way to wake him up. Just play the Sonata of Awakening and it'll wake him up. Yeah, wake up, asshole. I need your flower. Get the fuck out of here. How very silly. We can cut that. And grab this one. And there's gonna be one or a couple hiding in these jars. Them jars. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, nothing in there. Oop. Oop, there's one in there. Oh boy, he hurt me. Okay. There we go. 10th one. I forget how many there are in these spider houses. I'm just gonna have to try to figure it out. Anyway. There we go. That'll do. More bugs, sure, why not? Why not? Anyway, what's in here? Ooh. Ah, that's how we get that spider on that wall. Okay. Cool. Mazel tov. And I reckon we're gonna have to find another way to get that spider on top right there, huh? Oops. Did not mean to drop off the ladder. Alright, flush them up, bugs. Get in there. Just arrows? Okay, I needed arrows, so that's not such a bad deal. I thought I could jump across over there. I could not, but it was worth a shot. Anyway, okay. I think we done got most of them, but still obviously some lurking about. Ooh. We got some of them bad boys up there, don't we? I bet we do. Not that one. Oh, there's that one. Bees! Yep. They've come for blood. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, lordy. Fair enough. While I'm down here. There we go. Die. Ah, there's another one in there. Good. Alright. Good, good. Good, good. Alright, let's see. I want to get up here. Okay, there's gonna be one in there, huh? But... Alright. Yeah, I need to get more bugs. It's alright. I think I know just the thing. Alright. Alright. 17th one. Let's see. Alright. Oh. There you are, you little bastard. Oop. Come on, I'm trying to run into these boxes. Okay. There's some soil. Now let's go We must go and get some more bugs. Alright, settle down, you. I'm trying my best to free you of your curse. I just need more bugs. They're not in here, are they? Find something in there. Okay, rupees. Not complaining. Alrighty. We is gonna go get some more bugs. Just in case. Good going. Good going, y'all. Okay. Now there's gonna be one, like, right here. Hold on. We need to be smart about this one. There we go. Fuck, how am I supposed to get this one? I think I may have fucked this up. Hold on. And make it respawn. How do you get this one? Do you? That's not how you do it. Goes from side to side, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you get this one. I don't remember. I've done it before. I've beaten the spider house before, so this is no stranger to this one. I just need to do some thinking. Ooh. Good lord. There's no way for me to get it. Alright. We'll come back later to that one. When I've sufficiently thought about it. Because I am just kind of at a loss right now. We'll come back. We'll come back. Yeah, that's right. There's some soil over there. Come out, come out. There you go. 21st one. To think how to get that bastard up there. Like, there's no deek scrub flower to fly up there, is there? I might have to look it up because I totally just don't remember how to get that one. Hold on. Magic beans. Holy shit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We don't have magic beans, huh? Okay. That's... Gonna need 2 magic beans, so we have to go find the bean man. We need one for over there too. Okay. Okay. So I had to look it up, and I need some magic beans. And like, oh yeah, that is a thing, but fuck, man. Okay. I think we can actually buy some magic beans from a Deku scrub that we just sent to Clocktown, didn't we? So we could do that real fast. I think we still hold on to our sculptureless souls, so hopefully I didn't screw myself out of by leaving. I know you live here. Oh, that's right. We sort of reset everything, didn't we? Okay, so he'd still be in the southern swamp. Okay. That's alright. But we have to be a DQ scrub and then... Yeah, that's right. We had the deed from last cycle, so... The southern swamp, he'll be right by the, poor place. Anyway... I know he be up here. Okay, so we just be like... Alright, let me get another one. Alright. Yeah, Woodfall. Woodfall would be the closest one to the spider house. Let's go to the murder house. Well, that's actually just a spider house. Anyway. Now I know. Now I know. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I'll just fly across. Be the easiest just to do all that. Come on, man. Alright, straight ahead. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. How am I gonna do this? I thought I could just walk around. Oh, I can walk around. Okay. That's not so much of an obstacle as I thought it would be. Okay. Cool. We'll get this done tonight. I promise you. Because I wouldn't remember otherwise. Alright, where the fuck was that thing? Oh, that's right, that's right. I literally had to go through the palace. And then be like... There we go. Okay. Sorry we had to take a little detour, but them's the breaks sometimes. So. Alright. Here he is. Here he is. Ah, fuck. Alright, hold on. Alright, I come back, I got my beans. Oh good, I hold on to what I got. Good. Alright. Is it over here? And then we go. There we go. Alright. Cool. Alright. First order of business. Kill you. And then, second order of business. Plant a bean. Not there, stupid. Come on. There we go. Now take me along the wall. That's how you do it. There we go. Alright, good. There we go. Oh boy. Got jump scared by that one. Only a little bit though. The last one's gonna be there. I do believe. There we go. Cool. Alright, then we can go in here. We should be able to find the rest. I'm gonna be hiding in this grass. Is that all in the grass? I know there's gonna be some of this tree. Knock him down. $27, $28. I think there's 30 in total, right? Yeah, and then there's gonna be one in one of these hives, right? Yep. Now I hear him. You got all this. You got all the spirits. The curse has been lifted. All right, sweet. Now let's go grab our prize. All right, all right, all right. There's a man with this funny mask. Oh, I've been saved. I thought I was gonna die. You see, a while back someone told me I could become rich and he gave me this mask. He said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. Had I known it would be such an ordeal, I never would have taken it. Here, take it, it's yours. Oh, give me the curse, huh? It allows you to understand the wisdom of the gossip stones and the thoughts of animals. I had enough of this. As soon as I get it together, I'm going home. Anyway, we could talk to this dog right here. Check it out. Rough, stupid master. His eyes are always filled with greed and desire. Yeah, I bet. Alright. I think that's all I want to do tonight for this game, so I'm gonna deposit my rupees. And then, you know, we will do the Song of Time, save, and then close out. There we go. The next time we will get started on Snowfall, or Snowhead, I should say. Because that's going to be the next dungeon and all that stuff. I'm depositing. I don't know if that's supposed to be male or female over there, so I always just say they, them. I think that individual is supposed to be male, so I don't remember. 342 rupees, yep. Alright. That's it. Oh boy. Well, we got more done. I didn't even think I was going to do Woodfall tonight, honestly, but I did it. I did Woodfall, got all the fairies, did all the cool stuff. I know there's some shooting gallery stuff I haven't done yet now that I have the bow, but you know, that can wait. We could do that next time, so we'll try to remember that. Alright, so yeah. Dawn of the first day. Alright, so quickest way to the mountains through the north gate. It sure is, Tattle. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Even if you just hung out for a little bit, I really do appreciate it. But we'll start streaming this game more regularly. I really do like this one, so I like to do this like on a weekly basis. But yeah, that's gonna be it. If you do me a solid, hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube. But if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Really does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate your support. But that's it, y'all. I'm done talking, so I need to take a break for the night and, you know, maybe get ready for bed. I don't know. It's 12:30. But that's it, guys. I'm done, and I will see you guys later.